Scorpio, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your Valentine's official reading here. We're going to dig a little deeper, use a little bit more messages, and see what comes out. Thanks to all of you who continue to support the channel. Thank you to Jen and to Goodman for being here, for your support. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you. Let's see what's going on. We're going to pull 3 messages here in honor of Valentine's Day and 3 more love messages. This is somebody coming towards you. Could be somebody you already know or coming towards you in the future, what they would like to say to you. And we're going to dig with the vintage deck and another deck, the Lightseers Tarot, for the person coming towards you. And let's see what's happening. I'm as excited as you are. I'm going to pull the tarot charms, the tarot dice. Don't go anywhere. There will be a part 2 as well. We'll get into that shortly. I am excited to do our reading in honor of Valentine's Day. So keep in mind, if this isn't your reading now, it could be in the future. This may not happen for months from now. But in honor of Valentine's Day, I just wanted to make the a little bit different here in terms of messages and what we're pulling here. Dig it a little bit deeper. And we'll get more messages, of course, in part 2. I'll get the Tarot of SEX and get the intimate messages between you and them, what they're hoping to achieve with you on an intimate level, Scorpio. And I'm a fellow Scorpion. For those of you that are brand new, don't forget to get your energy in with us and hit the like button because it's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I really appreciate it. All right, let's get into it. We're going to start with the Tarot dice. So I will try to hold them up for you, but as always, Scorpio, it can be really difficult to see sometimes, okay? So keep that in mind. And if this doesn't resonate from your perspective, it definitely could from the person you're dealing with. I generally pick up the other person's energy more than I ever pick up our own. Okay, so we're really disappointed here. We've been on this break. We've been kind of trying to see what's going on. We could be talking to others about how disappointed we are, how unfulfilled we are, about something kind of changing in our lives, okay? I feel like somebody really, Scorpio may have been in and out of your life. They could have been. Could have even, you may have even felt like this person was messing with your head. We got the 5 of Swords here. I feel like this person, for some of you here, their wish is to have a family with you, or your wish is to have a family with them. But it's like you're trying to figure out what's going on, or they're trying to figure out what's going on. We've got the Page of Swords right next to the Death energy. So has this ended or not? You could be wondering whether a connection has ended or not. There's been a lot of disappointment here, okay? I feel like you felt like you could really work with somebody, but, you know, you may have felt like they were, I don't know, I'm getting like this negative energy of kind of in and out, playing games. You know, your wish is to have the whole enchilada. This is the 10 of Cups. Okay, we go right from the 9 to the 10 of Cups here. Okay, I'm definitely getting, though, that this person is keeping an eye on you possibly here. Or you, them. It can go both ways, and it can be both of you. But it's like, I have 2 5s and I have 2 9s here, okay? It's like my wish is to be financially independent and stable. But I'm having to wait. There's some sort of sacrifice that needs to be made here. And it's kind of like this has put us on this break, and it's really disappointing. We're really unhappy that something is not working out right now. Let's see what that something is. What's going on for Scorpio love? I'm also going to pull another deck for new love, Scorpio, because I feel like this is somebody you already know. So for those of you looking for new love, I will also pull the messages for that. Now, somebody asked me quite some time ago, so I'm going to reiterate this again. I'm going to repeat myself here, just for those of you that are brand new. Well, how do you know that this is the energy for Scorpio? Well, because I meditate in advance on the general energy of Scorpio. So this is not my energy. When I do a reading for myself, which I don't advise you do because you see what you want to see. I've had other readings myself, but I don't advise you do it yourself. But when I do it for myself, I meditate on my specific energy. That's why personal readings are better for those of you that want more of a, you know, what's going on for the guts in your energy, is because I meditate, I look up your chart, I calculate calculate it and meditate directly onto your energy. This is the general energy of Scorpio, so it can't resonate for every single Scorpio, and you're each on your timelines at different times, so keep that in mind. Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles, King of Wands. This is somebody that is like, I'm talking to others about how to take this action. I feel guilty. I feel stressed. I feel worried. I feel depressed. How do I take this action? This King of Wands, Knight of Wands here showing up in your energy, Scorpio, is like somebody's living in fear and disappointed that things are not going anywhere. We're at a standstill here, okay? They may be checking to see if you're still single, Scorpio, or you're checking to see if they're single. Family could be involved here for some of you, but for others of you, I'm definitely getting their wishes to have family with you here. You're definitely coming up in your element. I feel of this Queen of Cups here, like they're wanting to take action towards you. They look at you as very loving, very nurturing, that you're very caring, you're highly intuitive. They're wondering if things have ended with you here. There's the death energy here. Okay, they're not really sure. I feel like they're trying to get advice possibly from others on maybe how to take the action towards you, because they, again, it's like I feel things are at a standstill here. But they're also in fear of taking that action. They could be feeling guilty, Scorpio, for those of you that you feel like they played games with your heart. You don't play games with a Scorpio's heart. That's a big fat no, no, no. And vice versa, of course, but especially a Scorpio. It's hard to regain that trust back, right? But this is somebody here that I'm getting could have been in and out of your life. Interesting. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords for Scorpio in honor of Valentine's Day. What do we need to know? Okay. Interesting. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse with the Two of Cups, Scorpio, and the Ten of Pentacles. So they're not taking any action right now. They're trying to figure out how to. They're in fear of doing it. Again, getting advice and guidance from others. Again, be careful of that. You know, not everybody has your best interests at heart. I remember years ago, I was dating, and I thought my girlfriend and I were just really tight, really great friends. We moved in together. Was I wrong? You don't know somebody till you live with them, let me tell you. You don't. We were the best friends in the whole world. We did everything together. We had a great time. But when I had a boyfriend at the time, she didn't like it. No, she tried to control everything. She wanted me to go out partying with her all the time. And I was like, no, I'm doing this and this and this. So, you know, she would start to try to sabotage the connection. So not everybody has your best interest at heart, or she'd give me some kind of bad advice. But I never asked for advice, really. I've always been one, as a Scorpio, to trust my own intuition, but not everybody does. So be careful about asking other people's opinions. If they don't want you to be happy, or they're worried about you hanging out with them anymore, or you'd have to move in with this person, they won't see you anymore, whatever the case may be, that's not for your highest good. That's for their highest good. That is selfish. Okay, so be careful of that. I'm not saying that's what's happening here. I'm just saying be careful of that. But what we have here is we are not even moving slowly. We are not even moving at all. We're living in fear. We're stressed out. You know, we are full of anxiety over what to do in this situation because we're not sure if things have ended between us or not. Okay? But somebody kind of sabotaged this connection, maybe by talking to others, involving others, with the Three of Pentacles here next to the Nine of Swords. I regret doing that. I feel guilty about talking to the others, or I feel guilty about having somebody else in my life. It could be. Maybe there was too many people here, but let's keep going. Clarify the Two of Cups for Scorpio. Let me know how this resonates in the comment section. And please don't forget to hit the notification bell. For those of you that are brand new, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. It's absolutely free. Okay, this is really weighing this person down, okay? They honestly, this is on their mind all the time. They may not be showing you that because they're busy in the background, kind of trying to see what you're up to. Maybe Scorpio, you, them. Again, it could be both of you. But they just want peace at the end of the day. They're hoping to, you know, let this go and move on with you here. This person is also could be in fear because they may already be in a commitment, or they're talking about commitment with their friends with you here on how to stabilize this connection, because it hasn't been stable, because it's been wishy-washy. They've been wishy-washy is what I'm getting here. There is conflict in their life, okay? There's definitely showing that they want to leave all of these challenges behind. They're fed up with these challenges. They're fed up with the stress. They just want to get away from that. For some of you Scorpios, you may have let this situation go already. You felt like there was too many challenges or too many people involved, or you weren't really sure. You know, this person disappointed you. You're trying to figure out what's up, you know. What is this conflict surrounding Scorpio's energy with the Five of Wands? Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I have all the signs here already, Scorpio. Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo energy, Pisces again. Okay. Wow. So what I'm getting here is, yeah, Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Ten of Wands. It's like this is weighing this person down tremendously, or you. Again, it can be both of you. I just want to move away from the stress, away from the games. I feel left out in the cold. I feel this sense of lack. There's too many challenges in this connection. Scorpio, you may have thought there's too many challenges in this connection. I'm you know, this person's playing games with me. They're playing games with my heart. They're wishy-washy. They're in and out of my life. You know, I'm just ready to move on here. This is disappointing. Some of you may be seeing 555, which represents, of course, change. Let's see what's going on in this person's energy. And like I said, I'll get another deck to focus on new love, Scorpio, for those of you who are moving on. Some of you are not. Some of you are. Okay, for some of you, this person's hoping to make peace with you. There's definitely a deep spiritual connection between you and someone else. Okay, this is the angels trying to bring two people together onto the same page, and it's not happening because there's a lot of challenges surrounding this connection. I feel like there's too many people involved, or jealousy issues, or arguments, or some kind of challenges here. Now with the Ten of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles is about having it all. Okay, this is about having, like, you know, a very solid business or a family structure that financially it's very solid. But we're going through a breakup, and we're worried about financial loss. We're worried about the repercussions. We're worried about jealousy or arguments. I've had all the responsibilities. I'm fed up. This could be you. It could be your person. Maybe you've been carrying the load of this relationship. You feel there's too much conflict. You're not getting your needs met, Scorpio, again, or vice versa. There's something happening here. Let's see what's happening. What are the messages from Scorpio's person of interest now or coming toward them in the future? What does Scorpio need to know in honor of Valentine's Day? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Okay. Well, interestingly enough, Scorpio and their energy, they feel like they're still going to move towards you slowly. They want to come in. They want to stabilize your connection at a page and night level. They want to go slowly. But in your energy, I'm finding that, you know, this has been weighing you down. You feel like there's a lot of challenges. You don't know what's going on. Some of you may not be sleeping well either. And you feel like this person is possibly a player. You feel like they're talking to other people for some of you here. Interesting. But in their energy, the Knight of Pentacles is upright with the Page of Pentacles. So they feel like they're moving slowly towards hopefully stabilizing your connection. And they're still wondering if you're single. Their wish, from what I'm seeing, Scorpio, is to take action on, you know, having a family with you. The whole enchilada. They're looking for clarification if you're single. They feel like everything's at a standstill. They feel like they don't know if this is ended or not. And we've got the Three of Pentacles twice. So once in the tarot dice, see, like I said, they're really hard to see. And once in the 1960s deck. So for those of you that are brand new, I'm using the vintage double decker. It's the 1960s and 1970s deck. So very old. 64 and 54 years old. That's a lot. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, Scorpio, this person, they're all about the Pentacles. They're all about stabilizing your connection, okay? But they're in fear that this isn't going to work out because of all the challenges. They feel like you may have shut them out already. That's what they're checking to find out. But guess what? What you don't know is they're holding on to this pentacle for you. They're holding on to you and your connection. They're still moving slowly towards you, but they are looking for clarity. This is weighing this person down a lot too. What's hidden from you, Scorpio, with the moon is the Nine of Pentacles. I feel for some of you, they're hiding from you right now. They're keeping it to themselves that they are single and financially independent and moving slowly towards you. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles equals a Ten of Pentacles. They see legacy and a future commitment with you for the long haul, albeit slow. The Empress could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. OMG. Or they see you as their Empress, and there's the Two of Cups. They see you as their everything. They feel like you're abundant, you're nurturing, you're loving, you're everything they could ever want and more. They feel this very deep spiritual connection with you. Again, the Two of Cups showing up twice, the Three of Pentacles twice. They feel like you two would work well together and building a future, a legacy, a home, a family. They want to stabilize your connection, but they're worried. They're worried about conflict in their life, maybe of letting go their past. So they're not sleeping well because they feel like when they move towards you, like that's why they've been slow, is because they feel like there's going to be a lot of conflict going on. Okay, so they're trying to build up their strength here, Scorpio. Leo energy. Clarify strength, please, and Scorpio's person of interest energy. They're trying to build up their strength. Oh, yeah, look at that. To go after you, their destiny. They feel like you are their shiny star. You are their wish, their hope, their dream. They feel like they're destined to be with you in this spiritual deep connection. They want you to trust your intuition. They are trying to trust theirs. If they weren't before, they're trying to trust it now. But this is also like, I'm trying to heal and gather my strength here over this time period. So I feel like they're becoming single or they are single. There's been a lot of conflict in their life, a lot of jealousy or arguments surrounding them. They could have gone through a breakup with the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles already. For some of you here, or this could be you and them, you broke up. And, you know, they want to come slowly towards you to make something more solid if they were in and out of your lives before. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. Wow, Three of Cups. Their wish and hope here, and they're trying to trust their intuition, is to gather up the strength here to come towards you. They want to reunite with you, be with you, celebrate with you, that they're single. They're keeping that from you right now. Maybe they want to surprise you. They're stressed. They got these crows knocking at their head here, you know. They're really stressed about doing that. Why is this person stressed? What does Scorpio need to know about their energy? They're worried about telling you the truth. There's some kind of truth they need to tell you in order to have this breakthrough. They need to tell you why they were in and out of your life. Maybe, you know, they feel guilty because they had other people they were dealing with. For some of you, that's not going to be for all of you. For others of you, you know, they had a lot of responsibilities. They had a lot of arguments or disagreements with family members. I do have the Ten of Pentacles here, Five of Pentacles. It could have been that they were going through some struggles financially here. Maybe they felt a sense of lack. They had too many responsibilities. Whatever it is, they're very, very stressed about telling you the truth of why they were in and out of your life. That's what I'm getting for some of you. Wow. Incoming, Scorpio, 8 of Wands, Page of Wands. Slowly, they're coming in to communicate, to speak the truth. They're trying to gather up the strength to tell you the truth, to give you the clarity, to have that breakthrough so that you can both move on towards peace and happiness. Like they want to clear the air. I'm hearing they want to clear the air. Bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, they could have been dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries they want to tell you the truth about. Sometimes that can be the other person. Now, this can be you being the other person, and they're having to speak up to somebody else in their family, or a wife, a mother here with the Empress, it could be, or a Libra, Taurus. It's whatever it is, it's going to create conflict. They're feeling guilty, but at the same time, you know, they just want to speak their truth and move on. They're basically gathering up the strength. That's one of the sacrifices they must make, is speaking the truth. Okay. So I feel like while you're in limbo here with this person, they may be telling somebody else in their family, again, a wife, a mother, a father. That part's not clear. It could be a parental figure. It could be a, you know, they've already got a spouse here, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. It can be that they're letting their family know or their spouse know that they want to be single and they want to move on. And it creates a lot of conflict, and they're really stressed about that. But this person has deep loving feelings towards you, and they do want to take the relationship to the next level at a small, like, snail pace, and they do want to communicate with you. So you may receive communication over, you know, Valentine's Day for some of you. That's not going to be for all of you, but this is somebody that's making a final judgment. They're waking up to your connection. This is reconciliation with someone from the past or second chance. This is somebody that, you know, wants to be with you, wants to talk to you, wants to give you something tangible, something that will prove to you by them speaking the truth and giving you something tangible. Could be a promise ring, could be anything. Could be a necklace, earrings, you know, whatever. It's a trinket, it's a token, it's a something. I've made my final decision, you know. I'm really excited to tell you this. I'm becoming single, or I've taken the steps, or I spoke my truth, or I'm about to speak my truth, but I want to tell you first. Like, but I am worried and stressed about how this is going to turn out. I feel like all these birds are going to crap on me if I tell my truth, you know? Like, they're really worried about it. This 9 of Swords has shown up twice. They're really worried about it, Scorpio. Let's get the mutual energies, and then I will focus on new love for you Scorpios, looking for new love. So in part 2, did I mention that? I don't think I did. I kind of did, but I didn't go into it. I will be pulling the tarot of SEX. I'm sorry, Scorpio. It's been a long day already. I've been doing personal readings. We'll get the intimate messages from your person coming towards you. I'm also going to focus on the next 6 months, see what the outcome is from March to August. We're going to do each month, March to August, to see what the possible outcome is for you. And we're going to pull the tarot dice again, more love messages, and we're going to see what the energy is, what is going on in the energy of your connection, okay? And we're just going to get some advice and guidance, etc. I'm going to pull some tarot charms here in a minute as well. What is going on mutually between Scorpio and the person of interest? How are they mutually feeling toward this connection? Wow. Yeah, you both feel like there's been a lot of challenges in this connection. Too many people involved, challenges overall. Okay, and you're both trying to manifest. You're both trying to make things happen here. You both have a lot on your plate. So you both lead pretty busy lives. Okay, so you're on this break because there's just so much to do, to manifest, to make things happen. There's a lot of challenges that we need to get through. Okay, and it's so that you can get to an equal give and take. There you go. So I feel like you both want an equal give and take. Things haven't been balanced right now. You both have too many responsibilities. You're both magicians, which means you can both make things happen. You both have challenges to get through. Could be different from each other's, okay? But I definitely feel like, you know, your person wants to just leave their past behind. They want to lay down everything here that has been rough and tough. They see working together with you and building on a connection. But they fear you've already closed this door, Scorpio, is kind of what I'm getting. Let's get the tarot charms. I just saw 111, Scorpio. That indicates a new beginning. Okay, a new beginning. which doesn't surprise me because you got the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is, again, the truth shall set you free. And that's the sword of victory, the sword used to sever and move on, okay, towards something new. And just as I said that, we see the stork, okay? So that's the birth of something new. Could be a baby coming along. This could be a new beginning. There's definitely something new. 10 of Wands goes to the Ace of Wands. We're trying to go towards something new here, becoming financially independent and stable. Oh, see, this has been coming up a lot, Scorpio. The lovebirds. Look at the lovebirds there, okay? So in honor of Valentine's Day, I feel like you're true lovebirds, or you will be. Spirit is saying you have the key to your own happiness here. There's the key, okay? Look at that growth. The flowers have been coming up a lot too. I feel like you both, you know, feel like you could have a lot of happiness and growth together. You know, we've planted those seeds. Now the flowers can start to grow. But first we must speak our truth here is what I'm getting. Having the hope and faith. Again, the star energy of having the hope and faith that, you know, things can go in the direction. We're going towards our destiny here. We're going towards our hopes and our dreams and our wishes. But first, we must be our true, authentic self by, again, speaking the truth. But we're really worried about that. We're worried about the repercussions of speaking our truth. Okay, Scorpio, let's go ahead and see what's going on in new love. I'm going to pull the Neo Rider deck. Thank you again, Usagi. She donated the Neo Rider deck to the channel quite some time ago. What is going on in new love for us Scorpios in honor of Valentine's Day? For Scorpios looking for new love, what can you see for new love? What can you see for new love for us Scorpios? What do we need to know? What's going on for Scorpio in new love? This person is worried that, oh my God, 9 of Swords again, 3 times, Scorpio. This person's been really worried about, just as I said that, unbelievable. That just solidifies that, doesn't it? We're worried, we're stressed. So this could be you, Scorpio, as well. I hope you're not all staying up at night worrying and stressing out because, you know, Spirit says that that's not going to do you any good. That's not going to resolve anything. Ooh, somebody's really worried about a Queen of Wands. I feel like this person's still showing up in your energy, Scorpio, because you got the Queen of Wands over here. So this could be your worry, Scorpio, is you're worried about a fire sign being in your person's life. Or they're worried about a fire sign. Interesting. So I don't see new love here yet because there's I feel like you're not sleeping well, Scorpio. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Scorpio. Oh. Wow. The plot thickens, Scorpio. Are you ready? They're worried about coming towards you, trying to get away from a Queen of Wands. That's what's hidden from you here. Or this could be hidden from a Queen of Wands. This person may be feeling guilty. For some of you, this person may have taken emotional advantage of you. What do you see for new love for Scorpio? Can we forget this person for a minute? They keep showing up in your energy, Scorpio. I'm sorry. I can't control the cards. What comes out here is what comes out. That's what Tarot's all about, is telling you what's going on, whether you like it or not. That's how we have to do it. Ah. New love is not going to come in your life until this person gets out of your energy, Scorpio. This person has a decision and a choice to make. There's the Lovers. This is a divine union. That's why it keeps showing up in your readings. Again, that's not something I can control. There's a divine union here between you and someone else. And they are fearing making this decision. Either they have to escape another situation. They feel they need to escape another situation. Or they feel guilty for taking emotional advantage of you, Scorpio. What's hidden here with the moon, please? Clarify the moon, please, for Scorpio. Why is the moon here for Scorpio? What's hidden here? I feel like fear is hidden. Okay. This is going to create a battle. I feel like this person wants to kind of sneak in and come and talk to you, Scorpio. I feel like they want to give you something to prove that they feel this connection with you, because they're worried that you're slipping away from them, that you're moving on. And I feel like they're worried about getting caught by a Queen of Wands, a fire sign. That could be anybody. It could be somebody that's jealous of your connection, that has the hots for your person. It could be somebody that is a mother that has fire in her chart, lots of fire in her chart, or she is a fire sign, he or she. Whatever the case is, it's like I'm fearing taking this action for fear of being caught. Somebody's in a battle here. There's some kind of a breakup. So it's almost like your person almost sneaks away and breaks up with somebody, but not actually telling the truth. It's almost like they're trying to escape the truth. They fear telling the truth. They're trying to get up the strength to tell the truth, but it's like ultimately they feel like they can't, and they feel guilty for it. So they're just going to kind of try to escape and never look back, because things have been in limbo for too long. They feel like it's a sacrifice they have to make. There's some kind of battle that is taking place here, but it can be all here. Like this is a mental block of like, I fear telling the truth. Okay. So that's part of the karma they need to deal with. These are part of the lessons they have to go through. It's just part of life. Okay. Because Spirit is saying, like, they could be worried about being judged by this Queen of Wands. It could be a sister. It could be a sister, you know. Somebody quite fiery around this person. But they also may be fearing judgment from you. Either way, either or, it doesn't matter. There's certain karma and lessons we need to go through. Divine timing, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? The wheel will turn in your favor if you're your true authentic self and speak your truth about where you want to go, about where your destiny is. We've got the Hangman twice, the Nine of Pentacles twice. We're in limbo over becoming single because we're allowing our fears to overtake us here. So instead of speaking up, we're going through a lot of sleepless nights. We're going through a transformation we're not telling anybody about. We want change in our lives, but we're fearing speaking up, you know, saying what we want. So we're going to try to maybe escape the situation instead. Get away to you, Scorpio, so I can talk to you and tell you what's going on. I'm being judged by a Queen of Wands. They may tell you they're being judged by a Queen of Wands, a fire sign. Again, could be a sister, a family member, could be anybody. Could be, you know, a child of theirs, a grown adult child. It could be anybody that they're arguing with or will be arguing with. They're fearing that. Whatever decision here that they're making, it's a choice between two different people or two different directions. Could be two different directions. I have the Six of Swords. It's about moving on, possibly relocation here. There's definitely travel indicated here. I've got the Eight of Wands twice. So they may travel to see you. They may be trying to sneak off to travel to see you, to tell you how they feel and what's going on, to tell you the truth. Okay, so that's why they've been moving slowly. I feel like they're dealing with a hothead, Scorpio. I feel like whoever you're dealing with has been dealing with a hothead. New love is not coming here because you have a spiritual deep connection that is not complete. There's no completion. There's no resolution here. It's in limbo in your energy and their energy. So until this is resolved, I feel like they're going to continually show up in your energy. Bottom of the deck. They want to say they're sorry. They want to talk to you. They, you know, this has really been weighing them down. Okay, so they've been really feeling worried and guilty about your connection. They may have been standoffish or argumentative. There's definitely, like, this is weighing heavy on their mind, your mind. They don't like that there's no communication here between the two of you. So it's like they want to get to you to communicate. especially being around the Valentine's holiday, you know. They're very stressed right now, and I feel it's mutual. I feel like you have been too. I feel like you haven't been sleeping either, Scorpio. Not well. I feel like you've had a lot on your mind. Okay, let's get the love messages. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Are you ready? Let's pull the first one. Runner. I don't want to run anymore. Okay, so maybe they've been running away from this decision. Okay, because they didn't know what to do, so they were in and out of your life. You know, they played games because they felt this connection, but there's a Queen of Wands or somebody they've got to stand up to, is what I'm getting. Somebody who's difficult to deal with. Could be hot and cold. I think we got that before. So this person's still in the energy. Next message. Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. No, they haven't. It showed the 4 of Pentacles. Do you remember I said in their energy right away, they're holding on to you, even if they feel like you've disconnected. They haven't given up on you yet. They still have hope. The star energy. They're hoping and wishing for you, Scorpio, that there's still hope in this connection because they feel like you are their destiny. Again, the 2 of Cups came up twice as well. Next message. Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So this could be somebody, again, a lot of responsibilities. I'm so fed up with all of this. It's a sacrifice I have to make. I have to fulfill my obligations first. I feel like they're trying to minimize their guilt by taking care of all their responsibilities, even though they're not theirs to carry anymore. With the 10 of Wands and the Death energy is showing these responsibilities are no longer theirs to carry. But I feel like they're arguing possibly, again, with a fire sign or somebody who's hot-headed, hot and cold, blows hot and cold, that they're having a hard time dealing with, Scorpio. So this is somebody they need to stand their ground to with the 7 of Wands that showed up. Reunion. We will always come back to each other. So they feel like you two are just meant to be. You're meant to come together no matter what, because there's a spiritual connection here. But they've got to go through, you know, certain things here. It's all in timing, and these changes are not easy to go through. We have death and rebirth, going through a spiritual awakening, and having a need to be our true authentic self before we can move forward. That's what Spirit is saying here. It's not your burden to carry anymore. Let it go. You have something new coming in. It's time to make final decisions. It's time to take the action. The 8 of Wands here. It's time to go towards your destiny, your calling here. And you do have the strength to go through this. Your person, I feel that that's what Spirit is saying. You know, you have the strength. Your inner lion is there telling you here to trust your intuition. Again, I feel like they're trying to trust their intuition, but at the same time, they're scared of trusting their intuition is what I'm getting. Okay? But that's a sword of victory, the sword of truth. This will give you the victory. That will allow you to speak your mind and be who you truly are and go towards where you're truly meant to be, you know, and who you're truly meant to be with. You can't have your cake and eat it too, the universe is saying, essentially. 1, 2, 3 messages here. Lily, spiritual love. Wow, claim that one, Scorpio, right there. It's a spiritual connection. That's 3 times it's come up, Scorpio, 3 times. Next message, sun. Happiness and well-being. Why wouldn't you want to go towards that beautiful sun right there? We've got it twice. This is the happiest card in the whole deck. It really is. It signifies happiness, everything in the open, from the moon to the sun. It shows that if you bring everything out into the open, you can have the happiness, you can have the well-being, you can have the spiritual love, you can have growth, you can have peace. You will be able to finally go towards where your true calling is, your destiny, okay? And we have rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. Okay, so maybe this person is involved with the Queen of Wands that gives them good sex and nothing else, Scorpio. I don't know. Or maybe they're worried that, you know, your connection with them is just sexual. Okay, it could be. Each one of you are going to be different. But we're going to clarify that Queen of Wands in part 2 because that Queen of Wands has come up twice and now this with the rabbit. So I'm going to start checking into part 2. I thank you for being here. For those of you that see me next time, I'll see you in a approximately, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, depending on my personal reading load. For those of you seeing me on part 2, I will be right there. Again, I'm going to focus on the next 6 months from March to August. We're going to do the Tarot of SEX. We're going to confirm the Queen of Wands. We're going to pull the Tarot dice in honor of March. We are just going to dig. I definitely want to know about this Queen of Wands because somebody certainly has a lot of fear over this, okay? So we're also going to clarify that fear and this decision, this choice with the Lover's energy. So if you want to dig with me, come on over. If not, I will see you next time. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. And again, please don't forget to hit the like button, notification bell. Part 2 is upper right-hand corners. Part 2, watch now. That is individual purchase, or you can click on description area with the little arrow. It'll show part 2 options. You can join us at the Shacy Spiritual Warrior membership, and that gives you unlimited part 2s. You can become a Shacy Spiritual Warrior. Thank you, Scorpio. Bye for now.